Hello folks, how you all doing? Hope you're all well. And in this video I'm going to be discussing advice I would give to younger empaths. And yes, more than likely advice I give to my younger self. Coming right up in a couple of seconds. Please like and subscribe if you like my content so other people can see it. Cheers! Right, well, I think the first bit of advice I would give to younger empaths and things like that is it's okay to be different and it's okay to be yourself, and don't be in a hurry to find everything out because it is a journey. It's not a sprint. And there is a few things I would also like to say is most importantly for me is self before service, because it's all fine and well wanting to care about other people and fitting in and all the rest of it. Through personal experience, I was just different and I could never seem to fit in, and me not being able to fit in was awkward. But when, you know, I was never happy with being me because I just didn't know. And by the way, don't worry about that if you're in the same position, because what was it? I was I was 36 when I truly started learning who I was, and you know the place I had in this world and what I was born to do, kind of thing. So don't worry about it. And you hear about, oh, young people going on and doing these powerful third eye meditations. Don't worry about that. I would advise grounding, shielding, and protecting, and do, naturally just do the seven chakra work. I would recommend doing some like the Philip Permut seven chakra one. I can't remember the name of it offhand. The little chakra meditation album was on. I will leave the link in the description. It's an amazing one. It was one of the first ones I actually done after I made my big massive mistake where I'm advising you to do things I didn't do. I was all just wanting, this 5D, this powerful third eye meditation, and opening things like that up too early can be very, very harmful. I was lucky enough that I figured things out for myself and I learned how to progress through there. And, you know, be wary of what you're sharing online in regards to social media, because contrary to what a lot of people say, there's a lot of charlatans out there, and there are a lot of people that will, sorry about the language, they'll fuck you over. They'll fuck you over without thinking about it. So, see, you being an empath, you probably have this knowing. You'll know when somebody is at it, and you'll know when somebody's full of crap. See, when you get that feeling, steer clear of it. If it's anything's triggering you online or that, steer clear of it. Because I went down the road of doing, alcohol and other things. A lot of empaths end up going down that road. It doesn't need to be like that for you. Because I think we're evolving to the point where it is okay to be yourself and it is okay to be different. We're far more open as a I'll try that again, as a society, okay? But don't be in a rush to figure these things out. You've got your entire life to figure these things out, you know, and just enjoy the process, you know, inquire things, figure out what things are. And by the way, if you are a young empath or that, please just check out my YouTube. I'm on my YouTube now. What a fucking idiot, man. But no, you go into my Dropping the Truth Facebook page and send me a message, and I will get back to you, and I'll advise you as best I can. And if I can't, I'll get in touch with somebody that could and get the correct information for you. But a lot of you might be going through these ascension symptoms. Perfectly normal. They're perfectly normal. And one thing, see, if you're going down the road to help others and even yourself, never take anything energetically. You always send to the light. That is something that I went through doing Reiki. Doing my Reiki practitioners and all the rest of it. Okay, and it is a wonderful journey. It can be quite daunting at times. Don't get me wrong, But white light protection, shielding, and all the rest of it will stand you in good stead, right? And don't worry if people don't believe in you, because honestly, see, when I started doing readings and that, I actually got asked by a relative of mine if I done black magic. God bless him, man. But don't worry if nobody believes in you, because I want you to start believing in yourself, knowing that you're worthy, and know that you have worth to give. Right? The only way that you'll start that is by knowing that within yourself. And anyway, you know, people would have told like the Wright brothers, "Oh, you'll never fucking fly," and they're like, "Watch me." You know what I mean? It's okay to dream, and I'm going to be doing more content, and maybe I'll try and help as much as I can. But if you don't want to publicly comment on, a YouTube video, that, please by all means send me a message. Or anybody any age, by the way, if you've got any questions in regards to ascension, the dimensions, things like that, I'm going to be doing more and more content on that. But you know what? I do need to stop going on about these gurus, because these gurus are always going to be there, and they are going to be pulling the wool over people's eyes. And I don't think it's putting me across in the light that I want to be seen, kind of thing. But it does annoy me. It does annoy me when I see spiritual workers that I know are at it, because one thing about me, I can spot a fake. I can spot a fake, and that's the thing is, I took a bit of a dip with my mental health and all the rest of it. Probably through fault of my own, because I was not doing what I should have done. And here's the thing, right? A lot of people don't realise. See, before things get up to here, you will be given signs. Maybe aches and pains, and then it's like you're not heeding them, or we'll need to make it a wee bit more extreme, kind of thing, right? Three things I want people to remember is mind, body, and spirit. That's the three most important things. Now, there's a societal one, and it's emotions. A lot of people are talking about you need to get through your emotions to trigger the law of attraction manifestation. No, you don't. Two things, right? You are the universe. The universe is your subconscious. The subconscious receives, the conscious mind sends. When you can vibrationally align those two, you will manifest some great things. And I will put a video, a couple of videos about manifestation up at the end of this video, okay? Hopefully that will help you on your wee better journey. But folks, nah, I'm starting to meditate a bit more. I'm feeling a lot better within myself, and I'm doing the reiki. As you can see, I actually had a fucking shave, right? So you never know. Still an ugly bastard, right enough, but that's a story for another day. But the whole thing is, this is an incredible journey. Life is an incredible journey. But here is the thing, and it's most important for empaths to even watch what they're watching on the television, because they're very, very sensitive people, and they're prone to get all the shit of the day energetically, right? And yes, this will include narcissism, but I'll leave that for another video, because I want to ask you, the YouTube communities, one question in my next video is, can a narcissist change? Now, the reason I'm asking this now, right, is I'm going to be explaining in detail what I think about it. I believe anybody has the ability to change, but it needs to be them and their free will to change. See, if you're an empath and you're trying to get somebody to change, you're backing up the wrong tree. You're just going to drag yourself down, right? The thing is, you get two things. You get victims and victors. It doesn't matter what happened in your life. You need to remember something, right? It doesn't matter how good, bad, or indifferent your experiences are. There needs to be a vibrational alignment for that to happen. And I know some people who some of the most tragic things I've ever heard of have happened to, and a lot of them Unfortunately, I didn't want to go there, right? But I know actually more people that turn that around and they're actually using their experiences to help others. That is true empathy, right? For me, how I would describe an empath is, see if you're seeing somebody in the water, right? It's okay to reach your hand down to pull them up. See if they're not wanting to come up and you don't let go, you're going to drown with them. Be the victor. If you surround yourself with victims, you're going to be a victim. Doesn't matter if it's a day, a week, a month, a year down the line, it will happen, right? Surround yourself as best you can with some positive people, but give yourself some positive affirmations. And I just had a look at the last video I done, the meditation one, and for some reason the thing was out of sync. I think I'll need to stop doing videos when I'm rendering, and I'll probably need to start editing videos a wee bit better than what I have been doing, but that's for a later date. Listen folks, it's been a pleasure even speaking like this, right? Please, if you have any questions, go on to Facebook, drop me the truth, send me a message. Um, Please like and subscribe if you're liking this, or if you think it's going to benefit somebody else. Feel free to like it, leave me a comment, right? Thank you very much. Take care. Namaste, you beautiful people.